The year 2026 marks a turning point for the Philippine Coast Guard, a moment that will be remembered as the beginning of a new era in maritime protection and service. A new wave of modern vessels is arriving, transforming the backbone of our maritime service, and signaling a bold step forward in our nation's commitment to safeguarding its waters. This is about a fundamental upgrade in capability, a promise kept to every Filipino who depends on the sea for their livelihood, safety, and future. It's a pledge that the guardians of our coasts will always be ready. For years, the Coast Guard has served with unwavering courage, often with aging equipment and limited resources, facing overwhelming odds to protect our people and our maritime borders. But today, change is on the horizon. The future is arriving, and it brings hope and renewed strength. The 2026 fleet upgrade brings a new generation of search and rescue vessels, powerful tugboats, and advanced technology that will redefine what the Coast Guard can achieve. Alongside these, versatile multi-role response vessels join the fleet, ready to respond to any emergency, from disaster relief to environmental protection. These ships are more than just steel and technology. They are floating symbols of hope, designed to save lives, protect our environment, and secure our maritime future for generations to come. Every year, typhoons lash our shores, testing our resilience. Fishermen get stranded, ferries encounter trouble, cargo ships run aground. The sea can be unforgiving, but the Coast Guard stands ready. The new fleet is designed for these challenges, ensuring the Coast Guard has the best possible tools, training, and technology to answer every call for help, no matter how dire the situation. The arrival of these vessels sends a powerful message. Help is closer. Communities are not alone, and the Philippines is serious about maritime safety and the well-being of its people. This is the dawn of a new era for the Coast Guard, where dedication is matched by capability, and every mission begins with confidence and hope. It's a story of a nation investing in its own security and prosperity, one ship at a time, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Filipino people and their guardians of the sea. Behind the fanfare of new ship arrivals lies a quiet, strategic determination. The Coast Guard's modernization is a carefully planned evolution, born from decades of experience and hard lessons. This is about building a credible, reliable, and professional force, capable of fulfilling its wide-ranging mandate. Our seas are lifelines, highways for trade, sources of food, and a cornerstone of our national identity. Securing these waters is a matter of economic survival and sovereignty. The decision to upgrade the fleet is a long-term investment in our country's stability. Instead of just acquiring the biggest ships, the Coast Guard focused on what it truly needs: vessels suited for our unique challenges. Smaller, agile vessels work in concert with larger platforms, creating a balanced fleet. The men and women of the Coast Guard are the human element, steady, professional, and unwavering in their commitment. The new ships are a testament to the nation's faith in them, providing the tools they need to serve with greater safety and effectiveness. The 2026 fleet upgrade introduces a formidable array of new assets, marking a significant milestone in the modernization of the Philippine Coast Guard. Each vessel is carefully tailored for critical roles, ensuring that every mission is met with the right capabilities and expertise. Leading the charge are the newly refitted and acquired search and rescue vessels, first responders built for speed, endurance, and reliability in the harshest conditions. Their mission is clear: to save lives, reaching distressed vessels or isolated communities quickly, even in the most challenging weather or remote locations. Powerful new tugboats join the fleet, providing the muscle to handle emergencies, prevent maritime accidents, and assist in complex towing operations. The expansion of multi-role response vessels is perhaps the most significant addition. These are the Swiss Army knives of the Coast Guard, versatile and ready for any scenario. They can switch seamlessly from law enforcement to disaster response, adapting to the nation's diverse maritime challenges and unpredictable emergencies. Each vessel serves a distinct but interconnected function, acting as an ambulance at sea, a heavy lifter for critical cargo, and a vigilant guardian for our maritime borders. Together, they form a comprehensive and coordinated system of maritime safety and security, working in unison to protect lives and property. This is not just a collection of new ships, it's a thoughtfully curated fleet, designed to work in synergy and equipped with the latest technology. The Coast Guard now has the right tool for every challenge our unpredictable seas can present. from routine patrols to large-scale emergencies. This upgrade is a leap forward in readiness and response, setting a new standard for maritime operations in the region. The real-world reasons for this fleet upgrade are found not just in the headlines, but in the daily struggles and hopes of our people. Every day, the Philippine Coast Guard faces challenges that test their resolve and resources. Super typhoons and severe storms can cut off entire communities from the rest of the country. Often, the sea becomes the only way in or out, making maritime access absolutely vital for survival and recovery. The new vessels are more than just ships. They are floating relief centers, capable of carrying food, water, medicine, and medical teams to those who need help most, even in the most remote and devastated areas. Search and rescue is a constant, urgent mission. Every minute counts when lives are at stake, and the Coast Guard must always be ready to respond. Every day, thousands of fishermen risk their lives at sea to provide for their families. Sometimes, tragically, they don't return home, leaving loved ones waiting and hoping on the shore. Advanced navigation and search equipment on the new vessels drastically improve the chances of finding and saving lives, especially during storms or at night when visibility is low and the risks are highest. Law enforcement at sea is critical. Illegal fishing, smuggling, and piracy threaten not only our resources and economy, but also the safety of our waters and the people who depend on them. The new multi-role response vessels provide a persistent, modern presence, deterring illegal activities and protecting our marine wealth for future generations. These upgrades safeguard the livelihoods of millions, from ferry operators and port workers to cargo ship captains and their crews, ensuring their journeys are safe and secure. A modern Coast Guard ensures that maritime trade routes remain open and safe, supporting the steady flow of goods and commerce that our economy depends on. When a vessel runs aground or faces trouble, a swift and coordinated response keeps commerce flowing and prevents greater disasters at sea. The new fleet makes the Coast Guard better than ever at protecting our nation's economic lifeblood, strengthening our maritime security and resilience. This is the unseen, everyday work that keeps the Philippines moving forward, quietly, tirelessly, and with unwavering dedication to the nation. A modern vessel is more than its outer shell, its true strength lies within. The new ships feature state-of-the-art navigation and communication systems, enabling safe operations in any weather and seamless coordination. Radars and satellite communications extend the crew's reach and safety. Dedicated medical bays now allow for real care at sea, no more improvising during rescues. For the rescued, these facilities can mean the difference between life and death. Crew well-being is central. New quarters are spacious, climate-controlled, and designed for comfort, recognizing that people are the Coast Guard's most valuable asset. Rescue equipment has been upgraded. High-speed RHIBs, thermal imaging cameras, and specialized cranes make operations faster and safer. Every piece of equipment is chosen to maximize the chances of a successful rescue. The focus is clear: empower the crew to save lives no matter the challenge. This is the heart of modernization. Technology and design serving people. The strength of the PCG's modernized fleet lies in its diversity. The 2026 upgrade emphasizes a balanced force: large ships, agile craft, and essential support vessels. Larger vessels like the 97-meter MRRVs are long-range guardians, patrolling our exclusive economic zone and acting as command centers. Smaller, agile vessels handle interdiction, emergencies in crowded harbors, and quick assistance to local communities. Support craft like tugboats and transport ships keep the frontline vessels supplied and ready. This ecosystem ensures the Coast Guard has the right tool for every job, from open sea patrols to shallow coastal rescues. The combination of large patrol ships, agile craft, and robust support vessels creates a versatile, resilient fleet. It's a force ready for the full spectrum of maritime challenges. Acquiring new ships is just the first step. A modern fleet needs a skilled, motivated crew. The PCG invests heavily in training, with crews mastering new systems before their ships even arrive. Upgraded training centers and simulators prepare personnel for real-world emergencies. Continuous professional development keeps skills sharp and adapts the force to new technologies and threats. Maintenance and logistics are vital. Modern shipyards, spare parts, and a strong logistics network keep the fleet ready. Readiness is a culture. Mechanics, supply officers, and crews all play a part. The 2026 upgrade is about more than hardware. It's about fostering a culture of preparedness. The PCG is building a force that's equipped, supported, and empowered to serve the nation. Every ship, every crew member, is part of a system designed for rapid, effective response. This is how the Coast Guard stands ready to protect our seas. The Philippine Coast Guard is a pillar of national resilience and economic security. Over 90% of our trade arrives by ship. The PCG's enhanced presence keeps these vital sea lanes open and safe. The new fleet strengthens disaster response, bringing relief and recovery to communities in need. MRRVs serve as mobile command centers and relief hubs, delivering supplies and medical aid. The Coast Guard also protects our marine environment, patrolling against illegal fishing and responding to environmental threats. A healthy marine environment supports tourism, fishing, and long-term prosperity. The presence of a modern Coast Guard builds confidence for fishermen, shipping companies, and coastal communities alike. They are the quiet guardians of the economic lifeline that sustains our archipelago. The 2026 fleet upgrade is a statement of peaceful sovereignty, not military escalation. The white hulls of the PCG are symbols of humanitarian service and law enforcement. Strengthening the Coast Guard is an investment in managing our maritime affairs through legitimate, non-military means. This builds credibility and shows our commitment to a rules-based order at sea. The true impact of modernization is seen in lives saved, communities aided, and environments protected. The Coast Guard's daily, unwavering service asserts our presence and exercises our sovereign rights. As the new fleet takes its place, it carries the hopes of a nation for a safer, more secure future. The dedication of the Coast Guard remains the constant, beating heart of this vital institution.